This is the first stage of building a custom home in our plant. At this location of the tour, you will see floor joist assembly, finished flooring, and electrical rough-in of the floors. Okay, this is where we start to build your house. Down at the far end, we have the pre-cut floor joists cut off by a saw in another building. They are brought in and assembled on the jig at the far end. The perimeter beam is nailed on each end of those floor joists down the length of that floor section. At the far end, once that is done, this floor section here will be sheeted with 5/8 tongue and groove plywood, glued and nailed into place. Any area that will get a vinyl flooring or ceramic tile flooring will get an extra 1/4 inch subfloor for the vinyl and 3/8 for the ceramic. At that point in time, this crane will be lowered down, attached to that floor section so that it can be raised up overhead, out of the way, which will allow the floor section at the far end to be brought forward up against these stops here, squared, pinned. At that point in time, then we can add the 5/8 TNG subfloor. At that point in time, the electrician will be able to go underneath the floor and start to wire, which will be actually the basement of your home. He will lay out the wiring to their respective locations for the receptacles and switches and everything else. He will drill the holes for all of the wiring through to the electrical panel. At the same point in time, the floor installer is up top laying the carpet and the vinyl in their respective areas as well. The nice thing about laying the carpet and vinyl at that stage is that there are no interior walls to work around, so he can roll his product straight through over top of the wall areas, cut it out in the appropriate areas, and have an easier installation and a better installation because the carpeting can be stretched tighter.